From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Monday, February 5th, 2024.
I'm Adrienne Roberts reporting for the Detroit Free Press. With the launch of its spring 2024 women's collection, Dearborn-based Carhartt wants to deliver a message to customers that despite its reputation as a masculine brand, it does, in fact, make clothes for women. The workwear brand has been selling clothes sized for women for more than a century, starting with women's coveralls for industry workers in 1917. This new line, though, which includes sweatshirts and t-shirts in Tencel-branded fibers in both jersey and French terry, represents the start of an effort years in the making to offer clothes specifically designed for women. The motive behind creating the new line was the growing number of women working in the trades, and specifically in construction. The shirts, which are sold at Carhartt.com and select retailers nationwide, come in colors such as lilac, coral, and peach, and range in price from $25 for a t-shirt to $60 for a crew neck sweatshirt. Later this year, Carhartt plans to launch several additional lightweight women's products, ranging from work pants and joggers.
Sometimes it snows in beautiful Birmingham, Michigan. That's exactly what Mother Nature did this week, just when the leaders of Birmingham held a meeting of their city commission, outdoors. Hi, I'm Bill Leitner with the Detroit Free Press, here to tell you that I attended that outdoor meeting. I tagged along as several dozen homeowners trudged through the snow with their commissioners, stopping often to voice complaints. Why? In their gorgeous neighborhood of big lots and big houses, there are no sidewalks. City planners would like to cut down more than 100 trees and then install sidewalks, but about 85% of the homeowners in this area have replied to a city survey saying, no thanks. What's really intriguing about this is why the outdoor meeting in a snowstorm was even held. Read my story at freep.com for more about why Birmingham held a chilly city commission meeting outdoors.
Hi, I'm Free Press columnist Neil Rubin. My latest piece is about how zealously the National Football League protects its trademarks on things like Super Bowl and Super Sunday, and how it bullies people into thinking it has far more control than the law says it does. For those who think of football as poetry in motion, because apparently I have too much time on my hands, I can tell you about the column in verse. The National Football League trademarked the term Super Bowl, and it's made its position quite firm. Put those words in an ad and you'll be in the lurch. Overstepping its trademark, it once threatened a church. Its gaggle of lawyers sends cease and desists and promises more than some slaps on some wrists. That's why commercials say big game or Sunday, as they sell you tequila or aspirins for Monday. But the truth is, say scholars, while the NFL hollers, you can use Super Bowl to make fistfuls of dollars. I've laid out some guidelines to wipe away fear and have faith. Our Lions could be super next year.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. The Detroit community got some very sad news Sunday afternoon when the Pistons announced that former big man and Pistons ambassador Earl the Twirl Cureton passed away suddenly Sunday morning at the age of 66. The former Pistons center has been a long-time community staple, dating back to his time as a basketball star at Detroit Finney, and eventually at the University of Detroit, where he led the Titans to an NCAA tournament bid in 1979. Cureton was drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers also in 1979 and joined the team a year later. Cureton eventually spent 3 years there and ended up on the Pistons, where he had a good run in Detroit as well. In total, Cureton played an impressive 674 games in the NBA and a total of 17 professional seasons before ending his career with the Toronto Raptors when he was 39. Cureton started working with the Pistons as an ambassador back in 2013 and also served as a fill-in radio analyst and even worked this past Friday and was scheduled to work again Sunday, making the news all that more shocking. Longtime Pistons play-by-play announcer George Blah has said, "We feel like we've been robbed" on the broadcast after the game, while adding that spending time with Earl was as good as it gets. Cureton had his number 24 jersey retired by Detroit Mercy back in 2020 and will be remembered for his constant work in the Detroit area. The Pistons released a statement on Sunday saying the organization is deeply saddened by Cureton's passing, while former Pistons star Isaiah Thomas said, quote, All of us are hurting while calling Curitin a tremendous teammate, tough competitor, a champion, and a great human being.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.